Me acting fake mad at my boyfriend to get his attention, but then actually getting mad at him. And you know, in 1 to 2 weeks, it'll be me when all of the boys leave the good girls for the bad girls. I don't understand why guys just leave the good girls like me. It's always the way. It's always the way. That's how the nice girls start. That's how the nice girls end. Special thank you to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel and supporting my content. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are going to be once again returning to r/Nicegirls. It's been a little while since I had a look at this. To be fair, it's been a little while since I had a look at most things, but that's besides the point. We're gonna have a look at r/Nicegirls today. Before I begin, I just quickly wanted to mention, as always, I will be live on Thursday over at my Twitch, but if you can't make the streams, then I also have a channel called Blue the Nerd Live now, where I upload all of the streams that I've done the next day, so you can always catch them there if you want. If that channel ever becomes big enough for it to be worth it, I might stream on both YouTube and Twitch, because Twitch actually allows that now, but we shall see. But yes, that channel exists if you want to check it out, and I also have a Twitch every Thursday, 7 PM UK time, which is like midday in America, which can be awkward because most people are working on a Thursday, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's take a look at the subreddit, shall we? My friend's mom just said, "Some girls are broccoli for boys. They're good for them, but the boy doesn't want her. He wants some slutty pizza." Never heard a more real or funny statement ever. No, not true. Also, if you cook broccoli right, broccoli goes hard. Like, most people that don't like broccoli don't like it because the only time they've ever had broccoli is boiled. And boiled broccoli can be fine if you cook it right. Add a bit of garlic, salt, a bit of butter. But I mean, roast it, fry it, saute that shit. Broccoli's great. But no, this is just not the case. Boys aren't choosing not to have the girls that are good for them because they want the bad girls. Guys just choose girls who are their type, or who they're interested in, or who show interest in them. Like, it's not that deep. I'm going to start heading out as I got a long drive to the restaurant. Okay, I'm getting ready myself. I'm here, where are you? Pulling up, just looking for parking. Give me 2 minutes, please. Okay, parked and heading in. Where are you? Don't see you. I left. I matched with someone, and meeting you is going to be a waste of time. Seriously, were you here at all even? I don't owe you a date. I don't owe you an explanation. Fuck off. This one really annoys me, okay? I mean, it's great that she just threw up the red flags then and there rather than like having a date and wasting this guy's time in the future, but there's multiple red flags here. And like, first of all, no, you don't owe him a date, but you committed to one. You told him you were gonna have one, you agreed to a time, and he was willing to drive more than an hour to see you, okay? You don't owe him a date, but when you make a commitment, it's like the base level fucking respect of a human being to actually honor that commitment when that person has turned up to see you. If you didn't want to go on a date, don't agree to one in the first place. First of all. Second of all, one of the red flags for me here is that he had to drive over an hour to see her. Like, she wasn't willing to compromise, meet in the middle, like, I don't know, journey even 20 minutes to take his journey less than an hour. Like, she made him drive over an hour because she wasn't willing to go and meet in the middle somewhere that it would require a little bit of a journey for both, but takes his time way off so that he doesn't have to drive an hour and 10 minutes there and an hour and 10 minutes back. Like, that's the first red flag for me. It showed zero consideration and zero respect. Dude's better off without her. Hi. Hey. Oh, so you're not on your phone. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I also have a phone if that's an issue for whatever reason. No, it's okay. I just hope I'm not bothering you. You can relax, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just too nice, so I'm fine. Thanks for telling me to relax, but you don't know me and when I get anxious, so what are you looking for? Not anything specific yet. Kinda depends on who I meet. Interesting. Have you had a girlfriend before? I've had a few. Why'd they break up with you? Bold of you to assume they broke up with me. How old are you again? Why does that matter? See ya, Abby, good luck. WTF? Can't answer a simple question? What, are you too afraid to talk to a girl? Look, the only reason I asked why they broke up with you is because you seem like an ass already. I can tell you're a walking disaster waiting to happen. I'm not into it. Good luck. I'm ready for it. You started the attitude. I'm not afraid of you, and I'm not walking into anything. You're just an ass. You don't like me giving it back. Oh, you work at the up store? No wonder you talk like this. Okay. Don't like how I'm talking to you? I don't care. You can unfriend me if you not gonna bother me. You're an ass anyway. I don't even know you and you start an interrogation. You need a reality check, lady. Get some help. Oh, I have help. I have the Lord, unlike you. Uh-huh. Anything else? Plus, you don't know me. You're already telling me to get help? Interesting. You don't know me. You started being an ass towards me. You don't like it? Unfriend me. I don't care. Sounds like your ego is too high. Sounds like you're more of an atheist instead of agnostic. What? Right, okay, once again, we got some things to unpack. So she asked why his past girlfriends broke up with him, which in your first ever conversation is a lot to ask. Also, he asked her what her age was and she refused to answer. That's a red flag. What? She says, why does that matter? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because it's literally illegal to date someone below a certain age? Maybe that's why that matters. Also, the whole, you must be atheist more than agnostic. Why? Because he didn't like the fact that you became immediately really defensive and harsh? Like, it was weird. It was weird from the start. I mean, when she was like, oh, I didn't mean to bother you because you're on your computer, and he was like, it's fine. I'm fine. You can message me here. And she was immediately like, don't you dare tell me to relax. You don't know me. Like, it was already off to a bad start there. I already have help. I have the Lord. Well, I hope Jesus has a good therapist because you need it. A guy I put in the friend zone a year ago almost got a girlfriend today, so I told him I like him. I don't, but I need him just in case. Hashtag backup plan. Yeah, because who needs to treat people like human beings, right? Men aren't humans. They're just backup plans in case you need them. You don't care about them, but hey, you gotta have that backup plan. They don't have their own life to get started with. I hate it. I hate it. Just really, really frustrating. When I sent the breakup text, hoping he'll fight for me, and he just says, okay, honestly, sounds like he was waiting for it, because if you're willing to do that, it was already not a very good relationship. But no, these kinds of things piss me off. What is this high school level bullshit? If you want a boyfriend to respect you and to respect your decisions, if you text him saying you want to break up and he respects that decision, that is him treating you with respect as a human. If you don't want to break up with him, don't tell him you want to break up with him. That's not a hard concept. It's really not. I don't get it. I just really, really do not get it. Like, do you not want a boyfriend who respects your decisions? Like, saying okay when someone says they want to break up with you, agreeing with that is the right thing to do. Breakups suck and they hurt. And it hurts to have someone break up with you, but you have to respect that decision. Because if you try and guilt trip them into remaining in a relationship with you when they don't want to be, or try and undermine that decision, it shows that you don't respect them as a person. So this guy agreeing with her when she says she wants to break up with him is doing the right thing. And she's being a petty little baby to be like, I was just hoping he would fight for me. Fuck off. I let social media influence me too much. Last year, I cheated on my ex because I thought he was a bum, because he wasn't funding me to have a luxury lifestyle like I see others have on TikTok. The whole time, he was saving money to adopt his nephews. I want him back, but he hates me now. Yeah, that sounds like you being a piece of shit right there. Like, I need to turn my camera exposure down because the sun suddenly came out and I'm blown out. First of all, he doesn't owe you a luxury lifestyle. My God, it's gotten even brighter. Darkness. He doesn't owe you a luxury lifestyle, okay? Oh my God, now it's too dark because the sun's going away. He doesn't owe you a luxury lifestyle, right? I mean, in a relationship, you've both got to put work in. Like, you should be working hard to make the relationship the best you can as well. Like, it's not a one-sided thing here. It's a two-way street. And to let TikTok influence you in that is just fucking stupid and ridiculous, like straight up. But like, to be in a relationship with someone and to not know that they're saving up money to adopt their nephews, that's a pretty big fucking deal that you should know if you're in a relationship with someone. Like, this just shows that there was like no communication between you. You just wanted everything off of him and you had no idea what was going on in his life. Like, that's not a good relationship and that doesn't make you a good partner. Like, he's better off without that kind of shit. As a girl boss, my opening question for every first date is, how will you handle being in a relationship with a woman who is significantly more successful and attractive than you? My response would be to walk out that date straight up. Look, being in a relationship with someone more successful than me sounds great, okay? I want that. If my partner is more successful than me, that means that together we can live more comfortably, okay? Me and Leo live together. Leo is currently more successful than me. He works at an aquarium as a marine biologist, okay? And that's great. We work together, but he does make more money than me. But that means we have more money together. We live together, we pay rent together, we can afford more things. That's great. However, what isn't great is being on a first date and the date opening with the fact that they believe that they are superior to you and that you are a lesser person than them. That's not a good thing. If you're more successful than me, brilliant, great, love that, but don't just be like rubbing it in my face from the get-go. That's not good. Guaranteed this doesn't work out for her on any date. So men 5'7" and under, do you guys just end up dating men? Because you know women don't like short men. Just putting those standards out there. Now the most telling thing here is being like, do you just date men because women don't like short men? Like, she's just outright saying like, women have these standards. Men don't date people based on their height because men aren't shallow and vapid like that. Like, not all women are like that. But she's like insinuating that she believes that all women are like that, which is really telling about her as a person, because it just means that she's really shallow and willing to not date a man purely based on his height. That's just gross. That's just gross. If a man leaves after you've cheated, he clearly wasn't a real man. Real men would work through it and help you become a better woman. They accept you with all your flaws. No, this goes for both ways. This goes if it's a man or if it's a woman. Like, first of all, watch her absolutely not bring that same standard to a man cheating on a woman. But it's wrong if either do it. Don't cheat on people. That should just be the end of. If a man cheats on a woman, it's wrong. If a woman cheats on a man, it's wrong. If a man cheats on a man, it's wrong, etc. and on. Don't cheat on people. And at the end of the day, if you've cheated on someone, it's absolutely that person's right to leave you. If they choose to stay and work through it, that's their choice. It's probably not gonna work out even if they make that choice because the damage has been done, but that's their choice. But to act like they're not a real man for not choosing to stay through and work with the fact that you cheated on them, no, it's absolutely their right to leave you. And there's this bullshit view of masculinity and what it is, and it's constantly changing between people. No one can agree, because one person would say that, you know, this bullshit view on masculinity means that like, oh, a man should never stay for a woman that would disrespect him like that. And then other people will be like, oh, a real man would stay with a woman and work through it after she did that. And it's just all bullshit. It's all bullshit. And that's where I'm gonna end the video. I hope you have enjoyed, everybody. If you would like to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click on that join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. A big, huge special thank you to all of the YouTube members and patrons that do support me and do support the channel. It genuinely helps so much. Honestly, thank you everybody that does. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.